Hello, I'm Dr. Jo Science, and this is the Global Science Show. Today, I'm going to talk about what's in your blood. If we took a sample of your blood in this test tube and we spun it around really fast in a centrifuge, we could separate out the different components of your blood. First of all, we'd see some red blood cells accumulating at the bottom of the tube. The red blood cells are really important for carrying oxygen around your body. They're this special biconcave disc shape, which means they look a little bit like someone squashed a donut in the middle. They've lost their nucleus, the bit that contains their DNA, the recipe for what sort of cell they are, so that they can squeeze through the tiny blood vessels and capillaries in your body. We would find that about 45%, so just under half of your blood was made up with red blood cells. But what else have we got in the blood as well? There are also white blood cells. Now, white blood cells are really important as part of our immune system. There are lots of different types, and they all work to fight infection, to get rid of things like bacteria and viruses, so that we don't get ill. As well as the red blood cells and the white blood cells, we also find platelets. These platelets are like fragments of cells, and they can be a bit sticky. They do a really important job of stopping our blood from leaking out. If you've got a cut, then platelets rush to the scene to try and stop your blood leaking out, and they also are important in helping to form a scab, to form a seal, so that your blood doesn't leak out and any germs and infection don't get in and the new skin can form underneath. So platelets and white blood cells have a really important job in keeping us safe too. But they only make up less than 1% of your blood. So we've got about 45% made up of red blood cells and less than 1% made up of white blood cells and platelets. So what makes up the rest? Well, the rest of our blood is made up with a liquid. This liquid is called plasma. And inside the liquids, there are lots of minerals and nutrients dissolved, which are transported around your body, along with your blood cells. You can think about the plasma as being like the water in a water slide. So that all the blood cells can move around your body inside your blood vessels, they need to be able to move through those tubes. If you were to go down a water slide with no water, you'd get a bit stuck. It's much more quick to move around through a liquid. So the plasma is the liquid part of your blood, and it means that all those minerals and vitamins can be dissolved and transported around your body, but also the cells can move around easily too. And more than half of your blood, about 55%, is made up with this plasma transporting things around your body. So you've found out what's in your blood today. Watch the rest of the Global Science Show on Twitter at Global Sci Show.